This is Brian stepping onto the scene with a pair of dumbbells. 5-pound dumbbells if you're stronger, 3 pounds if you want to go a little bit lighter. Don't use any heavier than 5 pounds, that's my recommendation. Most people should use 3 pounds. It puts a lot of stress on the shoulders if you use a heavy weight with these. Next thing you need is a stopwatch or something to count with. You can use any kind of clock, cell phone, stopwatch, whatever it is. First move is going to be straight punches, left, right, repeating. You're going to speed it up a little bit for more difficulty, and you're just going to go for 30 seconds non-stop like that. Now make sure you return the other hand all the way back to the chin between each punch. That's going to be better on your back because you're not letting the weight get too far away from you. 30 seconds like that. Next thing is going to be a duck and a sway. So sway to one side, sway to the other side. I'm keeping my eyes in front of me. I'm not bending at the waist like this. I'm bending at the legs like this. You're going to go side to side like that for 30 seconds. Last move you want to do in the circuit is a rear delt raise or a rear shoulder raise. So the dumbbells are close to the waist. Don't get them too far away like that. Keep them right here, out to the side and down. And you're going to repeat this now for 30 seconds. As soon as you get done with that, right back to the straight punches, 30 seconds. Sways, 30 seconds. Rear delt raises, 30 seconds. That's twice through now. I'm going to go a total of 6 times through, 30 seconds each exercise, and then I'm done with that workout. This is the kettlebell workout, as you can see by the kettlebell. So this one's going to have 3 exercises in there. I'm going to show you guys the first 2 on this video, then we're going to cut to another video for the 3rd exercise in this workout. So if you're advanced, you're going to start out with the kettlebell minus 15 pounds. I would recommend for you 8 to 10 to 12 pounds, depending on how strong you are and depending how much weight you can lift straight up in front of you with just one arm at one time. So you're going to start out with a squat and a single arm raise. Squat down nice and low, knees behind the toes, stand up, raise just a little bit past shoulder height, bring it back down. So squat, raise, squat, raise. For 30 seconds like that. Make sure the kettlebell comes all the way back to the hips before you start the squat. Don't start the squat with the arms still in the air. That's not good. Now you're going to do 30 seconds on the other side as well. If you are more of a beginner, you want to hold the kettlebell with both hands. Do just a half squat, come up, lift it up to shoulder height, back down to the hips. Half squat, lift, half squat, lift. 30 seconds like that. So 30 seconds on each side for the advanced, 30 seconds with both arms for the beginner. Next exercise, advanced, you want to hold it with one hand and you don't want to balance on anything. You're going to hold it in the hand opposite the foot you're balancing on. So I'm holding the kettlebell in my left hand, balancing on my right foot. I'm going to kick my left leg back behind me, bring the kettlebell just a little bit past my knee, stand straight up. Lean right back down, kick the leg up behind me, keeping my torso straight with my leg, glute engaged right here, and stand straight up. If you're a beginner, you're going to hold it with both hands in balance, kicking back behind you, a little below the knee, stand straight up from there. Don't set the foot down when you return back to the position. Now if you need help balancing, you're going to hold on to the kettlebell with one hand, put the other hand on the wall, or hold on to something to help you balance. And you're going to do 30 seconds each side on this exercise. More with the kettlebell. This is the last exercise in this circuit. Now remember, with this circuit, you're also doing 6 sets. 6 sets of 30 seconds each exercise. 6 sets. If you can't do 6, do 5. If you can't do 5, do 4. If you can't do 4, do 3. But do at least 3 times through. And make sure you have a manageable weight. For me, 15 is okay. I can even go a little heavier than that. For you, start out light at 8 pounds, then maybe go up from there 10, 12, 15 pounds, and so forth. Always start out easy. Last exercise in this circuit, you want to get, this is the advanced exercise, get up into the push-up position, get your feet a little bit further apart than normal because that will help you balance. Grab the kettlebell, and you're going to row with the kettlebell, sort of leaning your body so you get almost a full extension with the arm that you're rowing with. Make sure you keep the elbow close to your body as you're doing the row. And make sure you don't lock out your elbow on the other arm. Now if I want to modify this exercise, which many people should, I'm going to put one knee down and my other foot is supporting me behind me. And I'm grabbing the kettlebell and rowing like that. So I'm going to go for 30 seconds on each side on this one. Now I want to show you one more exercise that you can replace one of the exercises in the last circuit. The exercise where you lean forward with the kettlebell and kick the other leg back behind you. That exercise may be pretty tough for some people, and it's a little bit hard to balance. So here's a good replacement exercise. Lie down flat. Put this foot all the way flat on the floor, with the knee bent. Other leg is straight up in the air. Hands are down flat. All you're going to do is push down with the heel that's on the floor, so your hips raise, drop down, raise up, drop down. You're going to do this one for 30 seconds each side if that's the exercise you choose to do to replace the other one. So again, 6 sets of 30 seconds on each of these exercises, and that will complete the kettlebell workout. Last workout of the 3 is the cardio workout. Now this is going to be real simple body weight cardio. There will be an advanced version and a beginner's version. The advanced is going to start out with just high knees running in place. So you want to pump the arms, get the knees up high, and land as softly as you can. 30 seconds like that. As soon as you get done with that one, you're going to do jumping jacks. And when you do jumping jacks, I never recommend bringing the feet much wider than shoulder width apart. And land as softly as you can on your feet. Now the way to modify those two, if you're a beginner, is the high knees. Just go knee up, knee up, knee up, knee up, knee up, like that, so there's no impact. For the jumping jacks, you want to get your feet about shoulder width, and then reach up overhead as you lift yourself up on your toes. Come back down, lift yourself up, come back down. The last exercise, again 2 versions, is a mountain climber. So you're going to get down in a push-up position, and you're going to run with yourself in that push-up position for 30 seconds. Beginner's version, you're in a push-up position. You're going to go knee up, knee up, knee up, knee up for 30 seconds. If you can't do either one of those, you're actually going to be on all fours, and you're going to do 15 seconds of fire hydrant kicks out to one side, 15 seconds of those same kicks out to the other side, and then stand back up. Again, 6 times through, 30 seconds on each exercise, and that's the cardio workout for this challenge. Last exercise for this challenge is one that you actually want to do every single day. It's called the 100 crunches. It's not very complicated. It's just like it sounds. The only difference being you want to actually do them with correct technique. So you want both feet on the floor, heels on the floor, knees bent, chin away from the chest. The other thing you want to do is you want to push your head back into your hands. Don't pull your head forward like that, because that puts a strain on your neck. So head is back into the hands through the whole motion, elbows out to the side. Look up at the ceiling, crunch up, and count 1, 2. Relax just about halfway down to the floor, come right back up. 1, 2, back down. 1, 2, back down. 4, 2, down. 5, 2, down. You're going to do 100 of these. You can split them up into sets. You can do 5 sets of 20, 4 sets of 25, 2 sets of 50, or 1 set of 100. You can do it any way you want to do it. Just do a total of 100 crunches. And you're going to do these every day on the workouts for this 10-day challenge.